determine all the roots of h of z is equal to z over z minus 5 minus 4 over z minus 8. So the first thing we're going to do is to equate this expression to 0, and then after that we're going to multiply the expression by the LCM. The LCM is just the product of the denominators. So it means we're going to have z minus 5 times z minus 8, and this multiplies the expression, which is z over z minus 5 minus 4 over z minus 8, and then that is equal to 0. So if we multiply this by the first expression, we are going to have z into z minus 8. Then by the second expression, you're going to have 4, because this z minus 8 will cancel that, so that we are left with z minus 5, and that is equal to 0. So that we have z squared minus 8z minus 4z plus 20 is equal to 0. So that we have z squared minus 12z plus 20 is equal to 0. So this is a quadratic equation. We can solve this using even factorization method. So if we are to use factorization method, we are going to look for two numbers whose product is the same as 20, and the sum is equal to minus 12. So those two numbers are negative 10 and negative 2. So we just split b into negative 10 and negative 2, so that we have z squared minus 2z minus 10z plus 20 is equal to 0. So that we have z into z minus 2, z minus 2, then here we have minus 10. All is equal to 0, so that we have z minus 10 times z minus 2 is equal to 0. So this means that z is either equal to 10 or z is equal to 2. So when you have the values of z, we have to confirm if they satisfy the original expression that we have. That is, if any of them can lead us to dividing by 0. So if you test by when z is 10, so when z is 10, look at the denominator. So you will have 10 minus 5, which is 5. So it means 10 is okay, because we are not ending up with 0. And then the second situation, we have 10 minus 8, which is 2. So it means z is 2 is also a solution or a root to that expression, because we're not ending up with a 0.